Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Kia Car Talk with Percy in a Kiaoaching session. And today's topic is going to be so interesting and something that you're so familiar with. So I always have a hidden agenda in terms of my topic, and I plan them and I slot them in so that they make sense to everyone in the end. But that means you have to watch every single one for it to be able to say does the puzzle pieces fit in, or what does this puzzle or this plan look like in the end. But enough of that. So it slots in with my post on TikTok, LinkedIn, Instagram, and all the social media platforms yesterday, including WhatsApp, in terms of tolerance, agape, and filial love. And if you haven't seen that, I would highly suggest that you go and watch that video. So today's topic is about tolerance on the road. Yes, and that's something that I struggled with for quite a long time. And I will explain what that means and how did I overcome this urgent need of getting angry in terms of, or getting uncomfortable, or trying to do something else in terms of trying to deal with something that I feel inside. So let's use driving as a habit. So how do you feel when you're driving and someone pushes in front of you in a safe driving distance? Or you feel someone just turns in front of you without his indicator or a signal light? How does that make you feel? So historically, I got really upset in the inside, and this didn't turn into road rage, but I could just really feel that is so irresponsible. That is not right. And constantly I was puzzling with this question of, how do I react to someone that behaves like that on the road? And the key is in the word responsibility. I can't accept responsibility for other people's behavior, but I can accept responsibility of how I behave to that situation. And it's an ongoing thing for me, because it's just not something that disappears. I constantly have to remind myself of the responsibility that I have towards myself, not to get upset because of someone's behavior. The second thing that I did is I started placing myself in that individual's shoes. Background, what he might be going through, or they may be going through, or what is puzzling their mind. For example, if someone is not using their indicator light and they swerve in or they come in, what's on their mind? Are they caught in the rat race of life? Are they caught in this fast-paced of world that it's, I just want to get to work, or I have to provide for my kids, or there's something troubling their mind? So what I did is, to help myself take responsibility for my own feelings, I start internalizing it about what the possibility of that person's behavior could be. Now, that doesn't excuse their behavior. What I'm saying is, this whole situation is on me in terms of tolerance and demonstrating true agape love, right? So I wanted to talk to you about that, because I think this is something that we all daily deal with on the roads. The next time someone takes up your saving distance or your traveling distance, or pushes in without using their indicator or signal light, start putting yourself in their shoes. The second thing that I started thinking about is what would cause that behavior? What would cause that need not to do it? And it was really about the following thing. When will enough be enough for this world? When will fast enough be fast enough? And are we accelerating at a pace that fast won't even be a definition anymore? Productivity won't be a definition anymore. And it's a simple clue in the first scenario that I used. Where's this person rushing off to? On a Saturday morning, this person is speeding to something which is an off day for most people. And I was thinking by myself, this whole thing of trying to be more efficient and more productivity is good. But what is the result in our well-being? When do we start putting healthy borders in our place to say, this is my capability, this is fast enough for me? And really, I'm not trying to make excuses for myself or for anyone else. I'm just trying to give you a bit of a Kia Car Talk as a driver on the road, to be more responsible, to be more accountable, to not get angry, to be more tolerant, to understand what that individual is going through. And I can't tell you how that has helped me. Yes, do I still feel that I get upset, or I feel that that is unfair or it's irresponsible? Yes, it does. But the one thing I've done now is trying to describe, or trying to play it out in my mind and put myself in someone else's shoes. But here is a nifty feature, just as a little dig at our BMW drivers. Do you know that the Kia, and any Kia perhaps for that matter, has a feature that BMW doesn't have? Can you guess what it is? I really want to hear your opinion. It's called this. Can you hear it? An indicator. Left, right, left, right. So I'm having a bit of a dig at my friends. Guys, I've had 3 BMW products myself. So it's not about the brand, it's about the driver's behavior. So BMW drivers, Kia drivers have got something above you, and that's the fact that they know how to use an indicator. Guys, just a bit of a dig at you, but the real message today is be a bit more tolerant for people on the road to understand the pressures that they face in the world and the bubble that they live in, right? We can make such a difference in our own lives when we demonstrate that we can deal and take responsibility for the way that we feel, right? And that has helped me a lot, and I hope that that has meant a lot to you in this Kia Car Talk today. Kiaoaching sessions, love you, bless you, and look after yourself, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Mwah!